Hello there, and welcome to this educational video on SWOT analysis. We will be using the Lego group as an example throughout this video. SWOT analysis is an acronym for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats. It presents itself as a strategic management tool that provides a general summary of the internal strengths and weaknesses of the organisation and the external opportunities and threats to the organisation. The strengths describe the tangible and intangible positive attributes of the organisation, such as positive brand recognition and economies of scale. The weaknesses describe the current negative aspects of the organisation, such as expiring intellectual property or lack of financial resources. Focusing specifically on our example, which is the Lego group, both the strengths and the weaknesses can be explored in an analysis of the organisation's strategic capabilities. The Lego group's current strengths are its high brand equity, its loyal customers, its market experience, and its solid distribution network. The Lego group's current weaknesses relate to the product being premiumly priced, therefore it is perceived as an expensive product, its narrow product portfolio, and its low market presence in Asia. The opportunities and threats look at changes in the organisation's external environment that create opportunities or that jeopardise the organisation's current competitive positioning. Once again, focusing on the Lego group, both the opportunities and threats can be explored in an analysis of the environment using frameworks such as PESTLE. The Lego group's opportunities are increasing global middle class, continued franchises collaboration, market penetration within the Asian market, and the Lego group's current threats are increased raw material prices, low switching costs, reduced interest in construction toys, and environmental concerns. Here you can see both parts together. However, a SWOT analysis for Lego will typically look like this. This is the theoretical foundation regarding SWOT analysis. Now we will explore the uses of SWOT analysis. As you can see, the strengths and weaknesses can be set against the opportunities and threats, generating various different strategic options. Strengths and opportunities generate options that use strengths to take advantage of opportunities. Weaknesses and opportunities generate options that take advantage of opportunities while overcoming weaknesses. Strengths and threats generate options that use strengths to avoid threats. Weaknesses and threats generate options that minimize weaknesses and avoid threats. Now, using the Lego group as the example, the strengths and opportunities are using Lego's high brand equity and market experience to capitalize on the increasing global middle class. Its weaknesses and opportunities are penetrating the Asian market to combat Lego's low Asian market presence. Its strengths and threats are using market experience to keep up with environmental concerns. And finally, its threats and weaknesses are entering the Asian market, avoiding increases in raw material prices. Now we move on to explore the limitations presented by the SWOT analysis framework. There are two key limitations that are applicable to marketing strategy. The first limitation is that there is a risk of simply listing descriptive organisational attributes. Therefore, it is important to focus on the strengths and weaknesses that provide the organisation or its competitors with a competitive advantage. It is also important to focus on opportunities and threats that are directly relevant to the specific organisation and industry, leaving out general and broad factors. It is also very important to summarise the results produced in the analysis, drawing on concrete conclusions. The second limitation is that it cannot provide a substitute for analysis. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this video. I hope that I was useful in describing the theoretical foundations of SWOT analysis, explaining the uses and implications of SWOT analysis, and finally identifying the limitations that can be encountered when using SWOT analysis.